everybody. Getting ready to do lesson 1.1 part 3 pre-calculus math today. Here is my email for materials and questions and tutoring. 1.1 lines in a plane, notebook 0, part 3 of your homework. 72 points on your homework sheet today, students. And page 1, identify any relationships that exist among the lines, and use a graphing calculator to graph the three. So you got grids here to graph 82, 83, and 84. To graph each one of these lines on your independent grids here for these. Adjust the viewing window so that each slope appears visually correct. Use the slope of the lines to verify your results. So you have explanation boxes here. Adjust the view, use the slopes of the lines to verify. So identify any relationships between these lines for each one of these here. Graph them and say, well, they're parallel, well, they're perpendicular, well, they have no relationship like that going on. Page 2 on your homework is a word problem here using this diagram here. And then another word problem here, page 2, 8 points here. Page 3, another word problem here. A, use the slopes to determine the years in which the sales show the greatest increase and greatest decrease here on this graph here. Use that and then put your answers, put your answers here. This is your answer sheet, so if you need extra work that this doesn't provide, then attach a worksheet to this homework sheet. And then again, continuing from that, you got questions here from that word problem, 12 points for these. Page 5, more word problems here. Modeling data, you can enter that into your calculator to find an equation for this data. Use the slopes to determine the years on which the profits show the greatest or least increase. So plot these in here, and then from that, figure out slopes to determine the years which were greatest and least in increases. Page 6, again, going back to that word problem. They want you to find the equation of lines. You got to use a regression for that. Then use the equation for part C to estimate the profit for 2010. Do you think this is an accurate estimate? Explain. So right away here. And page 7, another word problem here. Write a linear equation that gives a dollar value V of the product in terms of the year T. So you got to write an equation for each one of these situations here. And that's page 7 on your homework. 10 points here for these. And that is your part 3 homework for 1.1 pre-calculus math. Email me here for homework sheets, extra homework sheets, classwork sheets, note-taking guides, classwork sheets, etc. Thank you.